Hey, good morning and welcome to Business Spotlight. This is another episode. I am excited to have Ed Larson here. I am Tona with Action Coach. Ed, welcome.
Oh, thank you. Good morning, Tony.
Morning. So I'm really looking forward to hearing about your business, what you do, how long you've been doing it.
Well, thank you. We are Tampa Deep Sea Explorers, and we were originally organized to compete in the Shell Ocean Discovery X Prize. That competition ended in 2019, and since then, we've taken some of the technologies that we developed for the competition, and we are trying to bring them to market in the autonomous underwater vehicle market. We are a small company, 6 employees, and we have been working to refine our Barracuda AUV, which is an autonomous underwater vehicle that's compact and small, easy to use and maintain.
I love that. Absolutely love that. So who would be a great customer for you in your mind's eye?
Well, the vehicle is useful for anyone that needs to collect data in the deep sea.
Okay.
But primarily our customers that we're looking at are offshore energy, which includes oil and gas, but it also includes offshore wind. They would use this vehicle for subsea inspections, bottom surveys, damage assessments, things like that. We have a pilot customer, ocean builders, and they are involved in something called seasteading, and that is the building of small, and you can think of like condominiums out on the water. And they're looking at our vehicle again as a platform for inspections and bottom surveys, but also for data collection in the water column, and also just for personal use for the people who buy their product, the offshore condominium.
Okay, that's good insight. So how long have you been in business doing this?
The team was organized in 2016 for the competition.
Okay.
But we began as a company in earnest about 2019, so around 4 years.
4 years. Okay.
And last year we were incorporated in Delaware as part of one of our fundraising efforts. And so now we're incorporated. That's been just over a year that we're in.
I love that. So were there any business changes in the last few years with in terms of what took place in the economy?
Well, not too much affected us. We have been working on some research grants for the government, particularly NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration.
Okay.
We're doing some development work with them, and the economy didn't really affect the grants or the grant process too much.
Nice.
We also participated in a couple other grants, basically as contractors or as consultants for other companies. So that has not affected us much.
Nice. Well, I love that. Do you have, oh, actually, I would love to hear your biggest learnings since you've been in business.
Well, there's a lot.
It's a loaded question, right?
For me personally, the biggest learning curve was the government grant process.
Okay. And
learning what was available and then how to apply. But also, when you submit a grant, it's basically a 20-page paper.
Oh, wow.
And so you have to write a 20-page technical paper, which is basically a peer-reviewed technical document. And so there was a lot of learning involved for our entire team. We submitted 7 or 8 grant proposals before we ever had one that was accepted. And so that was probably the biggest one, other than the actual development of our technology, which of course is also a pretty big learning curve there.
Okay. So you're right, there was a lot of learning there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So do you have anything coming up that you want to share with the community, or presentations or speaking or anything like that?
Well, we are doing a lot of trade shows right now
Okay.
and a lot of events. Next week, May 4th, I will be at Ignite 22 in
Nice.
Los Angeles, which is basically a presentation that's sponsored by Braid Theory. And we participated in an accelerator called Blue Plus Accelerator last year. So we're an alumni of that. And so we've been invited back to show off our technology and to do a demonstration. We'll be doing a live demonstration there.
That sounds so great.
Oh, we're
So
excited.
yeah, I can imagine live demonstration. That's so awesome. What is a web page that folks could get to kind of look at some of the stuff you're talking about?
Well, we have a webpage, tampadeepsea.com, and it's all spelled out just like it sounds, tampadeepsea.com.
Okay, awesome, awesome. I gotta ask you, Ed, what inspires you? What keeps you motivated to do this that you're doing?
Well, I've always kind of had a passion for underwater exploration, and I was a professional diver in my 20s, and then when I left that industry, I participated in robotics and
Oh, wow.
some networks and electronics, etc. So the fusion basically of the underwater technology with the autonomy and robotics and things like that, that kind of keeps me going. I'm always interested in that.
That is so great how you took those two passions and put them together. That is just really spectacular. I mean, it's a lot of brain work. Like you said, there's a lot of learning, but good job on doing that. That's great.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for being here today. I want to thank everyone for watching. This is Business Spotlight. I am Tony Tona with Action Coach Tampa Bay. Have a super day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye.